Jared that makes the statues out of the molded aluminum that pulls in the ant beds. Anyway, we had a blast. Guys, y'all were lots of fun. We got to meet a lot of new friends. Scott, who's on the other side of the video there with us. Anyway, hey, good luck next week, Jason.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Later.
guys.
Curtis with you at Swamp Hippie. Today we're here with my buddy Cuban here, and I met Cuban at the Grand Parsons Tribute Festival here in Waycross, Georgia, and has these awesome little ant sculptures that he makes out of the metal and all this kind of stuff that he recycles to put together. So we put together this little video, and we're gonna kind of walk you through it. We're gonna take a little trip with us, and we'll kind of walk you through it. Cuban, you just kind of
come this way. We got the smelter going. Got my buddy Stump over here. He's getting ready, getting it heated up so we can get ready to pour. So follow me this way. He's stoking the fire up, getting it ready. We run off of recycled materials. Everything we do is recycled. So it's old pallets, old car parts, even my smelter. It's completely made out of recycled car parts. Old drums, anything I can get my hands on out the dumpster. So what he's doing here is he's stoking the fire, getting everything ready. So he's gonna load it up, and we're gonna jack that blower right on up to get that temperature on up so we can melt some parts. And you'll step this way. We'll
pretty cool, huh?
We'll get it out.
Just turn the mouse up loud. You know, everybody's singing.
Old leaf blower out of the dumpster. Buddy of mine broke it down. He threw it away. So that's the forced air. You got your pallets. Old pallets that we use, 2 55-gallon drums, all the old car parts. This right here is what you start with. It's an old aluminum car rim. We melt it down, and that's what's in the pot there, to your ingots, which is your next part, which is your pure aluminum. It's just come out of an old cornbread tin.
Nice. And then you use that and then melt it back down for your final product.
Yep, it goes in another pot in yonder. And so we're gonna crank it back.
So we're gonna crank it on. So let's see what it does here.
And it gets very hot. You got to get it about 1800 degrees. Because the melting point of aluminum is 1200 degrees, but to keep it in liquid form, it needs to be about 18 to 2000 degrees.
Now, do you have a way of testing that, or you just
I'm going by what I read off the internet.
I mean, how do you know how hot it is?
It's hot enough to burn your skin, that's about all I know.
So yeah, you just kind of go by what it looks like, you can kind of tell by. Now, how much longer do we have before it's going to be hot? Of course, he's already been heating it up some earlier today. So how much longer do we got now before we're ready to pour it on the engine?
On average, it takes you about an hour and a half, get everything going, get it hot enough where it's melting. Like you said, I was doing it a little before you got here. So I'd give it about another 10, 15 minutes. Get it out of there.
Y'all, we're going to leave you with that just for a few seconds. We're going to get it to heat back up, and then when we come back, we're going to have to take it to the anthill. We've already got an anthill picked out, so we're actually going to take it from here, pour it in the anthill. Anyway, we'll get you back in about 10, 20 minutes. Alright, y'all, we're back with you. Alright, it's been about 30 minutes. We're getting ready to actually grab the hot stuff. So,
we're going to use our, again, custom-made tools out of scrap metal. We're going to grab the pot out of the smelter itself, set it down, and I'm going to grab it by myself and turn it to the ant bed. So,
and we're going to the ant bed.
Let's go.
Alright, so, are y'all? Y'all, it's too hot back there for the camera, but this is like really cool looking. I'm gonna stand out y'all's way though. You don't have long, right, Cuban? This has got to go pretty quick, right?
Mama's always fussing at me when you go to cook this out. She don't understand.
You do know that's your mom's rose bush,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, she gave me permission. She
Okay.
ain't gonna be too mad.
That's some really hot stuff, huh?
All right, let's go. We got a little bit left in there, so we're gonna find this other lamp bed right here.
Okay, we'll follow
We're
you.
gonna pour it.
Oh, y'all like that? Pretty neat, huh?
Tell me when it's away, just on the wild
Small one right here.
song. You better quit guessing. That song.
One way to get rid of it.
A friend of mine told me it's the heavy metalist way to.
Get rid of it.
And I still got plenty, so I'm gonna shoot over here to this other one.
Alright, follow us over here, y'all.
Crazy. Either way, it's all I know. Long as these wheels keep rolling, I'll be on this road. Just turn the bells on loud. Now everybody's singing along.
That's in the wrong.
Yeah, the family here.
Now, how long do you have before this you can keep pouring this stuff?
It's still in liquid form. I think I got another one right here.
Alright, we got a few more though. Come on, we're almost there.
Crazy. Either way, it's all I know. Long as these wheels keep rolling, I'll be on this road. Just turn the maps on loud. Now everybody sing along. Yeah, the family.
Alright, y'all, well, we got these poured out here. Now, Cuban, what are we doing now? Well,
We're gonna wait on it to cool off.
yeah, and what
But
are
if
you
you
going
want
to
to
do
look
with
in
this?
here, this is that's what your aluminum looks like,
Uh-huh.
melted down. So it's cooling off. You can see it's.
And what are you going to do with that?
That'll be recycled. I can use it
Recycled,
again.
used over again.
So I just take it back to the smelter and set it down out the way.
Festiviz. Our team of certified professionals produce brand customized media with clients worldwide. Utilizing state-of-the-art film production techniques turn any event into a cinematic experience. Outgoing interviews achieving maximum insight for your brand. Talented pilots provide 4K coverage from the sky. Professional photographers share your vision. We deliver and post ready-made social media assets on all platforms. Get content, gain exposure. Festiviz.
Hi, I'm Chantis Gaskins, the manager at the Hog Hammett Public Library on Sapelo Island. Please feel free to stop by and check us out. We are the only historic library that's located on Sapelo Island, located in the Hog Hammett community of Sapelo. You feel free to check us out on our Facebook page. Also check out our blog spot at hoghammock@gmail.com blogspot. That is for the Hog Hammett Public Library on Sapelo Island. And again, stop by and check us out.
Live out the good life while living that good song.
We're back. We're starting to cool it down a little bit. We're all waiting, anticipating what's underneath the ground. Like I said, we don't know if it can
never
take.
know.
Never know, but we're kind of exciting. He's gonna put some cold water on
We're
it.
gonna douse it and get it nice and hard because it still might be in liquid form or soft enough where you can bend it. As you can hear it sizzle, it's still very hot.
Very neat, huh?
So we're just trying to
Get out
wash.
of the way.
We're trying to wash the dirt, the majority of the dirt out, soften up the ground a little bit so the shovel, the digging's easier. Here we go.
That's getting all down in there.
Yeah, it's getting all in there.
Now we are looking at, looks like we're looking at an older ant bed though. Does it look like there was any ants here anymore?
Yeah, sometimes there's a little bit in there. But as of this morning, I tried to prep it up a little bit, and it didn't look like there was any good ones in there, but we're gonna check it out.
Pretty neat.
And again, all these pieces that are nothing, I can reuse them. So they'll go right back into the pot for the next hand bed.
Cool. You're saying you're doing a little bit of stuff now that you're actually making molds yourself too, right?
Yes, yeah.
Playing around with a little bit of
Done some letters,
molds.
names.
Yeah, yeah. So you can use that for that.
I can use it. I can reuse it 100 times, as long as I don't scorch it.
Some of that's pretty thin. Huh?
Yeah.
Now when you boil it, what happens to all the dirt that's in there?
It just floats to the top. All that. When you heat that stuff up, most of your heavier metals and stuff like that, they
Yeah.
come to the top, and you can just rake it off. And all this thin stuff here, as you can see, it started. There's a small piece. Maybe it's I feel a little bit down in there. But we'll have to get the shovel on it and check it out.
You know, I'm gonna watch your feet. That's still hot. But even some of that's kind of cool looking.
Yeah, a buddy of mine, he had stepped on a piece and left his shoe imprint in one, so it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good neat. Yeah.
So, and that right there is an indication that it didn't take on that hole there.
Okay.
So, we'll,
You gotta see that. I guess because it's broke off there. So.
it kind of cooled and solidified before it could go down in the tunnels. But we're gonna dig it up anyways, just to find out.
You can kind of hear it there a little
You
bit.
can feel it on the end of the water hose. But
Still gotta wait before we dig it up, or?
no, I'm fitting to get the shovel out.
All right,
See
let me
what
get
we
out of
got.
your way here.
And when I do, I usually try to go a big hole, so I don't break off any pieces or anything like that. So I'll dig a big hole around it, and we'll try to pull the whole thing up
Okay.
at once, and then wash it out. And it being my mama rose bush. I'd like to move that out of the way, boys.
So when it's good, it's just like a big old solid chunk. You can tell, right?
You got
That's
it,
cool
okay.
looking.
That's it right there.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
I don't want that though. Oh,
Yeah, straight out.
Right there.
Straight
Where
right
is
here.
that? See how big it is in there.
Grab that
You
piece
break
right
it
there.
up.
What's that? That little piece right there, and let him. Yeah, that's a nice looking one.
And what, I don't like these big fucking aluminum fish tank, dude. If you can do that, man, it's like, ooh, that's cool looking shit.
Oh yeah.
Especially get some paint or something, you can then paint where it's not gonna fuck up the fish and everything.
Yeah.
Water paint or something.
Yeah.
I don't know make that shit, but if they do,
Yeah.
I mean,
I've been seeing.
that's what it
I
looks like,
wouldn't say
kinda
I've seen
like
a lot of this, but I have seen like different. Like we have a bunch of them little festivals at the house. So I have seen other guys that are doing some of it, like 20 foot pounds. Yeah. The bigger ones, the better. Yeah.
Right.
Hey, hold on, so how's that, bro?
Watch the worms, boys. That's where they at.
Well, if we had some killer oak trees like that in the city, y'all could continue to
It's got it somewhere right there.
Find one. Yeah.
Bentley, y'all watch out for the blades of the shovel.
You gotta be careful.
For a larva? Actually, find a little baby larva. It's cute.
Oh, no. Hey, look.
Oh,
Look it. There's a baby one.
Back up a bit.
There's a little baby one. Look.
Still hitting it down there?
I think it's hitting that down.
Kind of wide.
Look at that one, Isaac. I found it.
What are y'all getting?
Larvas.
Let me see.
This is the one that I found.
I found one that.
And what you gonna do with those?
We're gonna use them for the fish win.
Oh, they're good for fish bait.
I found this one.
And this
look
one's
at
the
that.
biggest one.
What are y'all gonna
He's
catch with
pretty
those?
big. Probably some
Gonna try to
brim,
get
some
some-
red bellies, some bass, and some brim.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. I think you got a little something.
You see
there.
that water hose, boys?
Hey, boy.
Definitely got some good pieces.
Here, wash my hands too.
Oh, that's a big one.
Where's that? Where? Where you see?
No, he said that.
Oh.
I want that.
That's what you're talking about.
That is a big hole.
Yeah, that's where all the ants come explode.
Oh, I see one. I see a larva.
Looking pretty nice.
Yeah, man. I think it's looking good.
They're like these little pieces. These little pieces I can make small things out of.
Oh yeah.
You know, little desktop items.
Oh, that
you know,
looks
so-
nice. Yeah.
but this is what the good is right here. This is what we're going for. These big ones. And it gets sharp, as you can see. I see you good. I got struck there.
Found one. Oh, got a piece of metal that can be used.
Put all these in there.
Yeah, he's saving those little ones there.
Yeah, just set that small stuff inside.
I like that. They keep it that big one. I know.
Do you help him all the time?
I can get him over here.
I help
This little fella right here, though, he's with me 90% of the ones I dig up because he lives right there behind me. That's my little nephew, Bentley.
It's crazy how some of them are big, some little.
I like this one because of the stick that
little
was left
chain.
in it.
Yeah.
That one's so big. This one's mine. Mine's bigger than yours. No. Come on, find me another one.
Watch out, Isaac.
Then they start to sink. They lift the poles out.
Gonna look pretty good, huh, son?
Have you got yourself?
Need help with something there? You need to stab around it with the shovel?
I need that now. I got a pair of
I'll get that.
limb cutters in the back. You got some limb?
I'll get that one side.
Yeah, grab it, Cole.
I've been cut.
Yeah, we got a lot of roots in here. Now that comes with it though. But
Yeah.
it'll take a couple of days to get it all looking good, nice and pretty. But we'll clean all that out. Usually get a little pressure washer on there, a little high power, and then we'll get the air blower and blow out the rest of it.
Oh no, this is so neat.
And, but as you can see right there, that's the old root ball right here, off
Yeah.
the old rose bush. And a lot of that's root, but most of that dirt. Watch out, Isaac.
We'll burn that out too.
Yeah, we can burn that out
Yeah, you
with,
can burn some.
with a little mini torch.
But definitely took the shape though.
I think that one turned out really good.
Hey, Jared, I think this is it.
Yes. But as you can see, if you look right there, that's part of the trellis as it comes out down there. So we'll have a piece of steel in it. I've had
That's
screws,
that's
bolts,
good though. Yeah.
rocks.
Yeah.
I've had toys little toy cars that's been in the dirt for, you know,
Yeah.
and it just adds to the
Yes, it
uniquity
does.
of the
Yeah.
piece.
Living a good life while living that good song.
Actually had a chance to walk through how we're making all the little statues out of the ant stuff. We tied it up. We've got a lot of volunteers back behind us here to kind of show us kind of the work. So I'm really going to just kind of let the Cuban here kind of tell you what he done and just show you a little bit.
All right, so what we got is the whole setup from start to finish. If we come down here, when I begin, it starts as any old aluminum part, like I say this rim here. And that was before we put it in the smelter. This is the first run of the smelter. You get your ingots, which are your clean aluminum. No other impurities such as tin, whatever else you get in to make the rims and parts harder. After we get it into the ingot form, we heat it up again. And then you pour, as you seen us pour it into the ant bed earlier in the video. And we got it dug up with still a little bit of dirt and some roots in it, but that's as it comes out. There you still see dirt and grass in it. And after we do that, we wash it off. And you have some clean product. Some smaller ones that we done there. We got a bigger one here. That is the clean product. And after we get it all cleaned up, looking good, we mount it. We can mount it to little plaques, driftwood, any kind. This is an old cat face right here we used. A buddy of mine's a logger. He got it out the woods for me. It's still got the old metal in it, so you got a nice piece of fat ladder mount. You can either leave them clean, you can get them clean, or you can get them painted. If you want to come up a little bit closer and check out the paint schemes.
Can I just take this one out?
Yeah,
Just kind of
just
give
get
it a
this
little
one out.
better shot there. That is really neat.
And it's automotive paint, so you know, if you want to sit it on the front porch, they can handle the weather and whatnot.
Now, how much for a little piece like this? I mean, just a ballpark.
The average size here, I'd say about 60 bucks.
About 60 bucks. And you know, you work a lot of times, I guess, a lot of craft shows.
Yeah, I do.
Do you have a website or anything online, or you're working on that?
You can check me out on Facebook at Swamp Shop Artwork, and I tend to post everything about once a week. I do a lot of different things. You know, I build furniture. I've been trying knives. You know, I just started doing knives.
Well, we'll definitely put a link from our site, link to your site, and vice versa.
Tag art too. You know, these things last out in the weather. If we can get it in the wind, it should speed.
Oh, pretty cool. Man, I
But
like
you can,
this.
You can hang them up outside in your trees, on your porch, or in your man cave.
Yeah.
Whatever you want, you know. Do little fish for those fishermen out there. You know, just little simple things. They cool to look at.
Now, what's that again? Swamp
Shop Artwork.
Swamp Shop Artwork.
Swamp
Remember
Shop
that.
Artwork on Facebook.
That's really neat, really neat. They say I have totally had a blast today, man. It has been so much fun.
I appreciate you
I've
coming
really
out.
enjoyed it. Guys, did you guys have fun today?
Yeah.
So we really had a blast. If you guys get a chance, check him out on his Facebook page. Also, we've been invited to come back and try some more new stuff that we're going to work on. We hope you like this. Anything else? We're pretty good there. Anyway, like I said, man, really enjoyed it. Y'all had a blast. Thank you.